Okay, good morning, YouTube. Just still getting set up here. Glad that you're with us this morning. Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, we trade gold with a precision, easy for me to say, precision disciplined, and well, I guess occasional emotional breakdowns. The course is free, but the therapy might not be. All right, I've got to get a few things set up here while we get going. First of all, let me make sure that my chart is moving, and I've got everything going there. So give me one moment just to do that. Trading screen. Okay. That should do that. Okay, so I just finished the morning briefing video that we do. So that is currently composing. We'll cover that in just a moment. You can find almost everything you're looking for at thebarcelonatrader.com, the free course. The morning or the pre-session briefing is not up there yet. It will be up there in just a few minutes. And we'll also play it here. I'm going to get the Zoom going now so we can get our Zoom room folks in, and I need to send out an email to them to make sure they know how to log in. So one thing at a time here. We do try to put on a good show here, but mostly we are here being elite traders. And so if you're interested in, hang on. If you're interested in being an elite trader, well, you're at the right place. So we're going to join that. What does that say? Okay, join.
It's good, man.
Hey, Tono Miakoda, you beat me here. All right.
It's all good.
I'm going to share my screen.
All right.
There we go. Get rid of this over here. And where did you go? Oh, there you are. Move you over to the screen. And I am just, I'm running a little behind this morning. So I'm just now getting the morning briefing uploaded to YouTube. Take just a moment here. How was your night?
I'm good, man. How about you?
Didn't sleep a lot. So
No, huh?
didn't sleep a lot. So might be entertaining today. People will watch a grown man try to not lose his money to the gold gods.
Yeah, we'll make it through.
Okay, let's see. Gold chart analysis video, New York session, July 30th, 2025. And we're going to grab, let's see. Let's see my videos, and there we go. This is gold analysis. Or going to add any tags to it today. That's going to take too long, and people just want to get this out. People being me. Education, comments on, next. Add that. Okay, that is out. Now it says it's got 3 minutes left to process, but in the meantime, I'm going to get this on the site. Okay, that is on the site at BarcelonaTrader.com. Scroll down to about half the page and you'll see the analysis there, but I'm also going to play it here on the stream as soon as I get a couple more things done here, which will take just a moment. Got to distribute this to the masses.
At least the charts are matching up today.
Yeah. I was surprised that the tsunami didn't trigger more of a price increase, but I guess it turned out to not be very severe, which is good.
Right.
All right. So we have, it's 7:40. We are into our session, but there isn't a lot of movement right now. I think we can spare a few minutes to run the pre-session analysis, or you think we need to get right into it?
No, you got time.
All right. So let me pull that up.
Welcome to...
We'll do that from over here. Bring this here. All right, here we go. Take us about 7 minutes.
Welcome to the Barcelona Trader. This is Gold GPT with your session analysis for Wednesday, July 30th at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, covering the New York session for spot gold and gold futures. I'll walk you through fundamentals, market sentiment, key levels, pivots, and the setups we're watching, so you can approach the session with confidence, clarity, and maybe even the smug calm of a trader who didn't just revenge trade their breakfast. If you're new here, we trade gold live every day using a precision scalping strategy. You can learn the full system and sign up to be among the first to use me, yes, me, Gold GPT, as your AI trading assistant for XAUUSD and GC futures. You'll also find our daily live streaming schedule for the New York and Asia sessions, plus info about joining our Zoom room for direct coaching with Mike and Tono, all at thebarcelonatrader.com. Now, before we get into the charts, a quick note about naming conventions. We name each chart like the National Weather Service names hurricanes because, well, when they form, they're beautiful, symmetrical, and full of potential. And by the time they're done, you're asking your broker if emotional damage counts toward your drawdown limit. Today's chart is named Wilbur. Why Wilbur? Because Wilbur sounds like a kindly grandpa, but don't let that fool you. He's got an unpredictable streak, a deep respect for hard pivots, and he once lost half the family farm shorting CPI. Let's see what old Wilbur is cooking up this morning. Fundamentals and market conditions. Gold is trading at 3,328.4 on the spot chart, with a range of 3,321.8 to 3,334.09. GC futures, October contract, are trading around 3,355, up modestly overnight. Volume is normal, and price action is sitting right inside yesterday's upper range. Meanwhile, the dollar index is rising over the last few hours, now sitting at 98.9, but falling on the 15-minute time frame. So keep an eye out for possible reversal pressure. The 10-year yield is falling across both time frames, now sitting at 4.318, suggesting a slight risk-off tone that could support gold if the move continues. Also worth noting, the VIX has ticked up to 15.73, and that's not nothing. Volatility is stirring. Don't ignore it. FX Blue shows USDD at plus 3.2 and XAU at plus 2.9, meaning we're likely in for a tug of war, not a steamroll. Sentiment and structure. On the 1-hour chart, Wilbur is pressing into a key resistance zone near WM2 and the underside of the descending channel, but showing signs of a base being built. We've seen multiple successful retests of structure on the 15-minute chart, with price forming higher lows and slowly breaking previous session highs. However, these breakouts have lacked momentum and often fizzled around micro supply levels, so we are not yet in clear trend mode. The 10-second futures chart shows a breakout wedge forming, and if it breaks cleanly above the descending resistance, there may be room to push into more meaningful territory. Key levels and pivot confluence. To the upside, watch 3,334, which marks the top of today's range so far. Break that, and we test the pivot confluence at DM3 and WM2, sitting near 3,330 to 31. If we hold above that, next resistance is DM4 and DR2, stacked at 3,343 to 45. Above that, the bull runway extends toward WPP at 3,367 and MM3 at 3,377. But those are stretch targets today. To the downside, immediate support is DPP and DM2, stacked around 3,322 to 24. This is the key battleground. Break that, and we revisit DM2 at 3,317, followed by DS1 and DM1, between 3,312 and 3,306. A more aggressive sell-off would target the pancake zone and 3,300, but we'd need stronger fundamental drivers to get there. Breakout zones, especially relevant to the 10-second futures chart. A confirmed break above 3,354 with volume could trigger momentum scalps into 33.57, with the real breakout forming if we get higher than that. To the downside, failure to hold above 33.50 at 33.22 could lead to a clean momentum flush into the lows. These are your high probability entry zones. Anything in between is Wilbur doing Wilbur things, and that usually ends in slippage and self-doubt. Action plan, we are in a compression phase, coiled near the top of the recent range. Price is pressing into resistance, but the dollar is still in the fight, and volume is just waking up. Early NY could be a fade game. Don't rush to the trigger just because price wiggles. Best setups will come after the opening volatility settles, so wait for confirmation on breaks, and don't trust the first move unless it brings both volume and velocity. Final thought. The bulls are leaning in, but they haven't taken the wheel. If the dollar rolls over, gold may lift cleanly into the upper pivots. If not, we may spend the session inside Wilbur's indecision box. Patience will be your edge. And if Wilbur throws a fake out, remember, there's no shame in being flat when the market's full of traps. This analysis covers things up until 2 p.m. when the Fed rate decision is expected. After that, all hell could break loose, so keep your therapist on speed dial. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you found this analysis helpful. And hit the bell icon to be alerted whenever we publish the next one.
All right, so here we are.
Look pretty good today.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. That is,
Yep.
you know, the streams here, YouTube, are kind of in beta, just like my impulse control. But the Zoom room is open. Gold GPT is in a wait list while we keep it from becoming self-aware. And we're ready to go. All right, I was thinking last night that, you know, being an elite trader requires full concentration, and putting on a good YouTube show requires a lot of concentration. We can only do one of those things, so we're going to opt for being an elite trader. We hope that's why you're here. If that's what you're interested in, then this is the right place for you. All right, we're getting a little movement here now. We'll take a little trip around the block, just a second. All right, what do we have? We have VIX moving up towards 16, probably not going to change much. The dollar has been rising significantly overnight. We are at 99.012 right now. Yields been pretty steady overnight, but in the last 15 to 30 minutes or so they've been rising. That's all putting downward pressure on gold. This is the 15-minute gold chart. We're going to move this to the 5-minute so we can see it a little bit better. All right, so this gray vertical line right here is where the market opened last night, 6 p.m. We have been very range bound, up and down and up and down. This blue thick line here is the lows of last week. So we've been flirting with last week's lows all night, all through London. This is the London session here, starting at this green box, kind of moved up over London, but still within a pretty tight range. I guess that is a 12 pip range, and then coming down again and flirting with last week's lows where we are right now. So that is, oops, that's the 5-minute chart. If we look at the 1-minute chart, as I said, flirting with last week's lows, but now trying to come back up above that. We have the, what are the pivots that are around us right now? We have the DPP, the daily pivot point, below us, right here, and just above that is a swing low, where we usually see price stop to evaluate its life choices and decide which direction it's going to go from there. And above us, we really only have the, what is that, the daily pivot?
No, we have the, mine has the DM3 at 3330,
Right.
the WM2 at 3330,
Exactly.
and then the MPP at 3333, so yours might be a little bit different.
Yep, basically the same. This is the DM3 here, the WM2 right above that, and the MPP right above that. So we've got some obstacles to clear on the way up if we're going up, but if there's momentum, we'll clear those. We have FOMC, Fed rate decision at 2 p.m. today with their statement, so the markets might be a bit subdued between now and then. I find that even during days like today in the New York session, you still get enough movement for a couple good trades, but it's not an optimal trading day. All right. So Tono will call out spot gold trades. He'll probably also call out some futures trades. You will see my futures trades as they appear on my chart. I'll also call them out and explain why we take them. Some FAQs are answered in the description of the video, and certainly a link to other FAQs if you have them. If you otherwise, if you have a question, feel free to type it into the chat. Of course, after you like and subscribe to the video. All right, I like to set alerts so that on my watch here, so that we are paying attention at critical moments. It's 7:54 right now. I'm going to set an alert for 7:59, so I'm aware of the 8 o'clock candle. Set another one for 8:19, so I'm aware of the COMEX open at 8:20. Another one at 8:29, 8:59. 9:29, because 9:30 is the equities open, the New York Stock Exchange. 9:59, 10:29, 10:59. If we're around that long, we might not be around that long. We may cut today's session short because we're going to show up again about 1:30, 1:45 as we prepare for the FOMC announcement at 2 o'clock, and we will trade that.
What is your gold again today? QGVC?
GCV 2025 on TradingView.
GCV. Why don't I even see that?
GCV 5 on Tradeovate.
Say it again. GC.
Or which is it? Tradeovate or TradingView?
Tradeovate.
GCV. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, GCV 5.
GCV 5. Okay.
I need to put this live stream on the site too. Let me do that.
Good morning, gents.
Hey, good morning,
what's up,
Rob.
buddy?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I just want to say a couple of words.
Go ahead. It's speech.
No. Mary's on her new laptop. She's
Oh,
very
yeah. How's the system
Oh,
working?
Mary's here too.
Hey, Mary.
Not the silent part.
Yeah, she's silent. Thank God for that.
She said what?
She said she's the silent partner.
Oh, she's the silent partner.
And I said, and thank God for that.
Easy.
Hey, we might get a trade here.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's hitting the WM2 and up past. All right, it's breaking it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, it's hitting the resistance on the
Yeah.
daily pivot.
Yeah.
Let's see if it has the
Your
gumption to
music's
get
not
through.
playing either, Mike.
What's that?
Your music is off.
Oh, right. That started as a suggestion no one was interested in, and now people are upset when we don't play it.
Yeah, man. The jukebox traders.
That's right. I was telling Tono the other day that YouTube viewers are probably like, for music industry guys, they play lame music in the mornings.
You could try switching it up. Let me see how my brain adjusts to it.
Well, I need to play royalty-free music, or we don't.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, otherwise we.
Right.
All right. That is 7:59. We have 1 minute for the 8 o'clock candle. Now this is either gonna go or it's not. If it doesn't, I think I'm gonna fade it. But I'm not going to do anything 30 seconds before the 8 o'clock candle. There's the 8 o'clock. Says we're going up. For now, see if we can break.
Yeah, from the look of the candles, it seems we're going up too. The
Renko, right?
buys seem so healthy. The green
Yeah.
and the red look so jagged.
There's a nice resistance on the daily pivot that might keep us from doing anything until after 2.
Till after 2.
Yeah, the FOMC comes in at 2.
Mm-hmm.
So traders more likely will be cautious of trading until that number pops up.
Okay. Even though there are 3 meetings between now and 2. Like
Yeah, the
8:15,
2 o'clock
8:30.
is, yeah, let me just double check it. Let me see. No, there's an 8:30 unemployment today,
Yeah,
so we
8:30
might see
unemployment, right.
something.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, is there anything else or just unemployment? Is there CV consumer confidence?
Actually, FOMC is not today.
Wait, what? Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. FOMC is at 2 o'clock. It says here.
8:30, there's ADP. 8:15, there's ADP non-farm employment change. And
Right.
at 8:30, there's advanced GDP.
Yeah.
What am I looking at? I'm looking at July 31st.
It's July 30th.
It's
July
July 30th. Yeah.
How's my shit off then? How is it Thursday, July 3rd? Oh, is it Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
This
yeah.
is what happens when
Wow,
you're
I've been in
retired.
the
When you're
Twilight
retired.
Zone, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you're retired, you forget what day it is.
Isn't that crazy? I'm a whole day. 8:15. Now, okay, we should see movement there. We should be moving 8:30. Even 9:45 with the Bank of Canada. They might adjust their policy off of gold. Yeah, let me write these down. 3:15. 3:30. 45.
Hey, Rock, can you go give the YouTube stream a like?
Oh yeah, let me do that too.
Helps spread the word.
What up, fellas?
Mary, you too.
E-Man's in the house.
What's up? What's up?
E-Man's here?
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness, E-Man. E-Man, can you go? I'm gonna put the YouTube link in the chat. Do you mind going over to YouTube and giving the stream a like?
Yeah, we do that.
Hang on just a second.
I just did.
All right, let me put it in the chat. There it is. So Tono, I figured out it's going to take me a day to figure it out, but I'm gonna make a box for you like there is for me, and I'll make you the same size. I just have to figure out this software that I'm using to stream onto YouTube. Like right now, you're in a box, you're beside me, but you're smaller.
That's okay.
I
don't mind that.
Yeah, well, I'll make you same size box as mine and put you on the other side of the screen.
Okay, but you don't have to do that. I'm not gorgeous in the morning.
I'm starting to think maybe I need to. Right now, I'm wearing my XAUUSD T-shirt, but I'm thinking maybe what I need to show up with is a shirt and tie.
Yeah.
You know, because like we're serious here. We're serious. Starting to move these streams out of beta.
It's the micro and the futures are not doing the same thing again, which is quite weird when they're both perturbate.
That's weird. That is weird. I've got my gold down here not doing the same thing either. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Sorry, my laptop just rebooted on its own.
Ooh.
Yeah.
While you're trading?
I didn't have I hadn't placed a trade, but yeah, it just went thing, and it's like, it took a second, like, well, we're doing updates, and I'm like, I didn't approve any updates, but okay.
Wow.
Mary's 1 minute window chart is missing. That's the one she uses to trade. So she doesn't know how to get it back.
Oh, say it again?
Her 1 minute chart is missing with the candles, with
The Hakinashis, you mean?
the Hakinashis, yeah.
Okay, I'll tell her, walk you through right now. Go up to file.
Go up to file.
Yeah. Go to file, click on new chart.
New chart. Got it.
All right, go to file, new chart, and go down to metals.
Metals.
XAUUSD.
XAUUSD. The graph has showed up. How does she get the candles?
All right, now just right-click on the chart
Right click on the chart. Yep.
and go to templates
Go to templates. Yep.
and look for the ATS chart
ATS
or
chart.
Hakanashi. I'm not sure
ATS,
what I call
ATS
it.
1 minute, yeah.
Yeah,
ATS 1 minute.
it'll probably just say ATS or Hakanashi. I'm not really sure what I called it.
It says Coda FX ATS. Is that right?
Yeah, click on that.
Click on that. You got it.
Now she got to change it to 1 minute. So she just just click on the chart and go up to the top and look for the time frame and click on the 1 minute chart. 1 minute.
Yeah. Got it. She got it. Thank
Got
you.
it back?
Yeah.
So she built her first chart.
Yeah. You got to remember that. 'Cause
And now you just got to resize it.
yeah, she knows how to resize it.
The wrinkle's a little harder to do, but let me,
Cool. That's
Okay, so just to recap, what we're looking at here is we've got price pushing up against the WM2, which is also a pretty big and thick resistance zone on the daily pivot chart on MetaTrader 4. I also have a 1 hour chart open on the MetaTrader 4, and it's also a pretty big resistance zone there. So we're going to need volume and buying pressure to get through those zones. Otherwise, we're probably going to consolidate below it for a while, or just completely reverse and come down to the bottom of the, probably down to the bottom of the 15-minute channel. Let's see where that is.
Yep.
Yeah, 15.
25.
Yeah.
And then between 25 and 33, there's a resistance at 33 that's been holding quite a bit on the 15-minute trading view chart.
Now this looks like a trade we could fade if take a sell if it breaks through here.
yeah. Wow.
On FX Blue currency strength, they seem to be almost equal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm hesitant to take a sell here. Not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it. And there you go. This is remember, no setup is better than a revenge setup. That one's free.
getting delayed, lagging again for some reason. The 1 minute for news.
No, that was the news right there.
Wow.
That was ADP non-farm employment. And it's not out. At least I don't see the number. Good for gold, or wow. Good for the dollar. Now last time ADP was way off.
Yeah.
So people are trusting that less. Let's see if the dollar reacted to that. Looks like it did. Yields reacted to that as well. Yeah, so should push gold down if gold's going to behave like an adult. I'll take a little sell there. right, I took 50 there. Oh, 60. I took 60.
Nice.
Like 50.
You got out at 50?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, first trade of the day. Don't want to keep overplaying this, but you know it's worth it's worth a little clap.
Play it again, Sam.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Yeah, man. Rather lukewarm reaction to the news, huh?
Yeah. And you know I think that's because FOMC. It's just not going to do much
Until
there's a rate decision. I gotta change the stats on the YouTube because we now have one trade and one win.
Yeah, you have a kill, man.
I was telling Tono last night, now that my wife has figured out that we're on YouTube, she watches and then sends me texts. Are you sure you should have gotten into that trade? That doesn't look like a good trade.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Well, that one trade there, one step closer to world domination.
There you go.
Or at least lunch. moves up into the resistance zone. And here it comes back down.
Back down.
That was a fastball right down the middle, and I was tying my shoes.
Same.
Can't really trade it because you don't know what it wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know it can't go up, so it's, you know, it's just a question of how far is it going down, and you know, get out when you see the Renko start turning around, I guess. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Yep.
by 1 minute for the 8:30 candle. There it is.
A minute or so.
Okay.
Yep, me too.
Nice.
What the hell? I can't see what's going on my
There's a
chart.
flip.
That wasn't fair. My chart was not showing what was really going on.
So you missed it?
Well, I'm 20 negative right now.
That's about 100. Okay. I just made up, took my 100 and left.
I just took 100 as well. But I got in. I got in, and I was immediately 130 negative. Look at that! I could have taken more.
Yeah.
E-Man, are you in a heat wave down there in Mississippi?
Well, it's definitely hot. You know, 90s a lot.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing we used to, though, you know.
Yeah. Up here in New York, we're in the middle of a heat wave. It's been yesterday was 97, I think. 95, 97.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ain't no get hot like that up there.
Yeah. Doesn't very often, but a few days a year it does.
Give me that heat over that cold, though. I can't operate in cold.
guess that would have been a nice little profit-taking trade if you're feeling aggressive today.
I think it's trying to go up, but it's still taking money going down.
Now we are in a support zone on the daily pivot, and we're coming up on the DPP. So you got to be cautious taking any sells from here right now. We have bounced from the DPP 3 times today. In Asia, once in London, and we'll see what happens now. Gold is losing strength against the dollar, so there is selling pressure. FX trend is showing selling pressure. %72% of retail traders are long.
It's bumping up on the daily pivot.
Yeah. Just
My daily pivot is 33, 32, 73. Those are breaks that we might be going down.
Mine's also 33, 22, 73. We have the same daily pivot for once.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's too.
Right below the daily pivot, we have the Sunday open at 3321.28.
Yeah, that move now just broke my back. I was $150 away from passing my test.
Oh
Now I'm
no!
down
What you do?
How?
You're down how much?
300. I had to get it out of that.
What did you buy it? So you bought it?
Yeah, when it broke 30 this morning, and it was going up, went up to 31, 32-ish, and then I thought it was just a pullback, but it was a fallback.
I see. Yep, that first candle, that first 15-minute candle after 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah. Because I still think the market want to go back up, you know. So I was kind of hoping it was.
I don't think the market, I think the market is still in kind of a downtrend here. It needs a catalyst to change direction. And that catalyst might be the FOMC statement at 2 o'clock today. Otherwise, it's just going to range or continue down as it has been for the last few days because there's no catalyst. I mean, I realized yesterday it did go up 12 pips, but still, that I call that range bound.
Yeah.
Okay, what did we just get? Did we just get some GDP numbers? I didn't see what those came in as. Yeah, GDP came in also at 8:30. That's what that, let's see, where was that? What happened at 8:30? Yeah, that was that drop that we sold on. I forgot that that was news. I just thought that was the 8:30 candle doing its thing.
And it was 8:30 news.
So Trump just tweeted that second quarter GDP just out 3%, way better than expected. Well, it was expected at 2.5. Too late, must now lower the rate. No inflation. Let people buy and refinance their homes. So here's the problem with that. A good GDP number means that the economy is doing just fine. It's growing.
You don't need to lower it.
No need to lower the interest rate when the economy is chugging along just fine. That could overheat the economy. And so I don't think that that number is going to encourage the Fed to lower the rate. We could listen to a little bit of what Bloomberg might be saying right now.
Cut interest rates, but it's an argument we're getting right now from the president. Second quarter GDP just out 3%, way better than expected. Too late, Chairman Powell must now lower the rate. No inflation, let people buy and refinance their homes.
There is this theory coming out of the White House that sovereign risk, developed market sovereign risk, should be equated to credit risk, where the higher the rating of a country, not a company, should get a lower benchmark borrowing rate akin to the likes of Microsoft or Apple or Johnson, one of these major companies that have lower borrowing costs relative to their peers. That is not the way traditionally it has been viewed. It traditionally has been viewed as a rate for developed markets tied to inflation and growth that should be higher with faster growth. And yet, you know, it's a sort of unconventional take on the economics of today.
Blake, final question. How much of a snooze is this meeting going to be today?
I don't have high hopes, let's be honest. We're watching to see if there's any dissents, but you know, how exciting can that really be?
I'll make it easy for you and leave it there. Blake Gwynn of RBC. Blake, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. That decision coming up later on this afternoon, the news conference at 2:30. We're going to try and make it exciting later this afternoon.
Make it exciting. It just inherently has such drama and excitement. You know, we can just keep repeating that clip of Donald Trump and Jay Powell with their hard hats on and just say, you know, $3.1 million. I don't think so. You know, we should just replay that.
It's a fantastic impersonation you've got going.
I'm really doing really well this day.
People want to hear you sing again too.
Let's move on.
Missed that from earlier on this morning. Let's give you an update on stories elsewhere this morning with your Bloomberg brief. Here's Yahira. Hey, Yahira.
Hi, John. President Donald Trump says India will pay a tariff of 25% starting on Friday. In a post on Truth Social, he wrote, "While India is our friend, we have done relatively little business with them because their tariffs are far too high." Trump also suggesting he would add an additional penalty due to India buying Russian oil. Meanwhile, Palo Alto Networks agreed to buy Israeli firm CyberArk for $25 billion in cash and stock. The deal gives Palo Alto a suite of identity security tools which help users determine who should have access rights within an organization, according to the statement. And Kraft.
All right, enough of that.
Well, it didn't break the pivot, so that's the sign.
Yeah.
It didn't break the day's low of 21. That's the sign that it's just holding. But it can go either way. Remember I told you my Oura ring stopped working? Spent all this money on this ring.
No, you didn't tell me it stopped working. No.
Yeah, it's not working, so I just got off with them. They're gonna send me another one.
Yeah, they've been very good about that. Mine ran out of battery, like the battery just got old and weak.
That's exactly what happened to mine. It just stopped, the battery stopped charging.
But I mean, I had mine for like 2.5 years or something, and they sent me a new one. I asked them, is there a way to change the battery, and they just sent me a new one.
Yeah, I bought mine in 2023, 22.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought I was just out of luck, right?
Yeah.
They said, no, we'll send you one. We'll send you one. I said, all right, send it to me.
Right. I mean, they figure if you're paying the monthly subscription.
Yeah, why not?
And I think they did an analysis on my ring, and they said, oh, you know, you're obviously using it every day. You know, they want to keep you as a customer.
Right.
It's going to try to break the pivot again.
Yep.
Get your popcorn.
Mike, did you say the meeting was supposed to be about interest rates today?
Sorry, man, what's that?
Did you say the meeting was supposed to be about interest rates today?
At 2 p.m. they're going to announce an interest rate decision. Predictions are 90-some% that they are not going to change the interest rate. There's like a 3% chance that they will lower the interest rate. But what people will be looking for in the statement that is released at the same time is whether the language in that statement is dovish, in which case gold will rise, the dollar will fall, or hawkish, and the opposite will happen.
Yeah, I need to hear that. I just bought another house yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wow. How much you paid for it?
92,000.
What are you gonna try and flip it for?
165.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna get away with putting I'm gonna put about $7 grand in it.
That's it?
Yep. Bones was good on the house.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that in Biloxi or in a town near Biloxi?
It's in Pascagoula, going in an opposite direction. That's where I got most of my houses over there. Pascagoula. Yeah. The city has been good to me, man, when it comes to selling. They trying to rezone the flood, you know. The flood is trying to kill us.
Yeah. Eventually, this is all going to stop because people are going to be losing their jobs. So nobody's going to be buying houses.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
All right, we're back at the pivot.
Yep.
Breaking it, too.
This is either going to be a textbook scalp or a cautionary tale.
I think we're scalping.
Took 120.
You just took the
That was a textbook scalp, not a cautionary tale. If anybody wants to clip that, put that on my obituary.
It's gonna be your headstone.
July 30th, he took a textbook scalp.
it's broken the pivot. It should continue down a little, shouldn't it?
There's a DM2 at 17, so it might stop there.
That's good enough for me.
Only took 100 off that trade. A little disappointed.
Did you get in when I got in? When you heard
a second or two later.
After you heard my beep?
I was having some. Yeah, I was having trouble with my mouse again. It's actually flandering, so I'm a little behind everybody. I got to figure out why is it doing this to me. I think we're going in again.
We got a bull volume right there on the 10-second. And we're pushing up on the DM2. Be careful.
Yeah, but look at the Renko.
Yeah.
I'll take it out.
You in?
Yeah, man, but I'm only $20 negative. I'm getting ready to get out.
Yeah.
Big 60 on it.
Oh, nice. Good for you. That makes up for the.
Yeah, but what I was lost.
We're hitting the DM2 right now.
Uh-oh.
Looks like it wants to go below, but I wouldn't get in a sell here.
Going to trigger our pending.
Yep. Should we move that down a touch?
Yeah, we could do that.
14?
Yeah, 14.
What you got a pending what? Sale or buy?
Sell.
Yeah, pending sell.
So why don't you want it to trigger?
It's a hedge.
I want the market to go up, not down.
So y'all talking futures or gold?
Gold.
Gold.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it might trigger anyway. Probably will trigger anyway.
Yeah.
But
probably will.
But just in case it reacts off the DM2 and turns around, we wanted to be safe.
Like this thing trying to go down. What y'all think?
Yep.
It's already went down. It's just a matter of how low can it go?
Yeah.
Right.
So you're not in on the sale?
So that was a hedge right there, Mike.
Yep.
But we moved it.
Now it's reacting off the DM2 and it's coming back up for a little bit. Back here to the 1 minute chart. Look how low this has gone.
Back in.
You're back in?
I'm in. Yeah. The Renko is lining up for a nice drop. At least that's the way it looks. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Just take it when it wicks back down.
I took 40. Oh, look at that now.
You're out too quick, Mike.
Yeah, I know. Well, you said just take it when it wicks back down.
Yeah, but look at the wrinkle. You gotta watch the wrinkle.
Yeah, I see.
You gotta watch the wrinkle.
I see.
That was a $300 trade. That's perfect.
Nice.
That's what we look for in the world. We'll wick the center of our edge. That's all right.
We want to get out on this rebound here.
Let me see it. Yeah, let's do that.
And then set it right back there at 14.
Yeah.
Now it's going to come back down. So what are you up, like 600 for the day now?
I'm 640.
Nice.
Nice.
I should have stayed in that trade longer and I'd be right there with you.
But you're up too, Mike, so.
I'm up, yeah. Up 320. This is what it's all about, YouTube.
What?
Where we at?
That verified support disappeared real quick.
I put my pending in at 09 right now, just in case.
I did 08.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we almost at the same spot.
Good. All right, 1 minute for the 9 a.m. candle. If it keeps coming down, we can take it down to the DS1, I think.
Yeah.
But no, it's going up.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
You're in a bad trade?
No, just it's a cell that's in a drawdown. A couple, 4 pips. Not bad. Not too bad. Hopefully it'll come back down. Not bad. Yeah.
Where's everybody at for the day?
I'm at 320.
Okay. Rock.
They have made. Check.
Did you trade spot, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I've made 6 pips so far.
Nice. E-man.
Hold on a second, Robert. I'm down for the day right now. You know, I just took a big loss, so
okay.
I'm just kind of waiting around to see where this thing is going. Hold on a second, Rob.
All right, I made 8 pips. Yeah.
Good. Dollar's much stronger than gold, but it's not going down. You got it, Mike?
Yep.
Yeah, the wrinkle looks like it's starting to go in. Not now. What made you take that trade?
I'll tell you in a minute. Ah, shit.
It really don't know what it want to do.
No.
Soon you think it's going up, it just went back down.
Better get out of that trade, man.
Yeah.
You in a sale?
Might turn around here.
So I had to create a hedge yesterday. It's not a hedge. I was going to treat it as just when the sell goes into positive, I'll close it out, and eventually when the thing goes into the buy goes into positive.
Okay.
Now, the sell is almost in positive. Should I close it out or should I just leave it as?
Where's the sell? What number?
Sell is like sell is hold on. It's at 33.13.05. 33. No, sorry. 33.12.43.
And is any swap on it?
I get 49 cents.
All right, so 30 through what? 14?
33.12.43.
You can take the profit and place another pending at 33.08 like Mike and I did.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Because if it goes up, you'll be out. But if it goes down, you'll be a little bit worse shape, but not that bad. You know.
Gotcha. It's ranging now. I'll wait to take profit. Yeah, because if it goes up, I'm okay.
Yeah.
That was a rough trade. That was a rough
Yeah.
trade.
You got out with profit?
Yeah.
Good.
That was a rough trade. Not textbook chat. Don't try to do that. I did get 110 out of it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see it when you took that trade. I didn't see why you would have taken it, because the 1 minute is sitting up on the support, the 5 minute was sitting on the support, and the 15 minutes. However, the Renko did look like it wanted to drop, but it flipped. It did a fake out.
Yeah.
I would have taken it off the Renko, but the only thing that kept me from going in with you was the other 3 charts. Look at this going down.
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah,
trigger
I
us.
realized after I took it that it might have been a, you know, maybe I shouldn't have taken it. I still felt like the 10-second and the 1 minute were showing that it had room to go a couple of pips. Price had already been where I wanted it to go. So, you know, it wasn't like I was trying to forge it into new territory. I just thought it would come to the bottom of that range here on the 10-second, where the bottom blue support line is, or green support line is. And so I thought that would, you know, I thought we were going to go there. Instead, it went all the way up here. It took me into some significant drawdown, well past my hot stove exit. But it kept trying to come down, and so I held. There were a couple of times where it would have let me out with $90 drawdown, and each time it did that, I was about to exit, and then it would jump back up to like 140 drawdown, and I'd be like, it's going to come down a little bit more. I'll at least get out, let's say $190 bucks. I'll take that loss. And then in the last instance, when it was coming down to 90, it still had downward momentum, so I just held on, and it went through the bottom and gave me 120, 110,
Good.
110. But that was holding and hoping. You shouldn't do that. That was a bad trade, bad example from me. Nobody copy what I just did there. Sometimes you get lucky, but your trades should almost never depend on luck. You know, once you're in them and your setup has been invalidated, you should just exit. Another rule I'm developing is, you know, once you're up a decent amount for the day, protect 70 to 80% of your profits. If you get into a trade where drawdown has eaten up 30% of what you've already made in the day, just get out. Just get out.
It's funny. By the time you said set up a thing at 3308, it was already below 3308, so I set it up. Tono.
Yeah, so we all stuck in it now, I guess.
Yeah.
Still coming down though.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we have this big of a move pre-FOMC.
Yeah, it's really strange. I would have liked got out of that sell before it went back up.
You'd like to what?
I would have liked to gotten out of that sell, that hedge.
Oh, yeah.
Before it goes back up, because I got a feeling it's going to go back up, and we're going to be stuck in it.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Well, you know, we can take a bit of a loss. There's no we can get out of it now and just take a 3-pip loss, 3.5-pip loss. Sometimes that's better than sitting in it for years.
Yeah.
I know that goes against your ethos.
Yeah, I would have nightmares.
And the other night I had a dream that I had made a $600 trade. And wow, I was excited. And then I was pissed off to wake up. Like,
oh, yeah. It was actually a dream.
It was actually a dream.
That was the original draft of Martin Luther King's speech.
I have a dream. 600 pips on gold on a Wednesday morning.
600 pips
No,
or $600?
$600. Sorry, it was $600.
I was about to say 600 pips, you can retire.
Yeah. All right, now we're one pip away from our entry.
I'm concerned that the way it's gone down today, that it's just not over. You know, we might be seeing 300.
3,000?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 3,000. Yeah, because it's a psychological number. When it gets within that 10 pip range, traders tend to pull it down pull it up or down to the psychological numbers.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to be in this trade for today.
I think I'm going to close my hedge because I'm between yesterday and today. I'm more than, just.
You're going to re-hedge it, you mean?
No, I'm just going to
close it and take the loss.
Yeah, because I made 26 pips between today.
But then you want to put it somewhere else. So where are you going to put it?
No, Tono, he's talking about closing the sell and the buy and taking the loss, acting as if he had.
Oh, closing both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
But I
Okay, just to get clean. You still have those 4 trades running?
I still have those 4 trades running now.
Then clean it.
One of the sells is is like $54. For me, that is like 28 pips.
Okay.
No, not 28, 18 pips. So it's and I can't close that because the buys are pretty intense. I gotta wait for that to turn around. Yesterday was 15, today was 11 pips so far, so that's 26 pips. Okay. Yeah, that's the only reason I want to close it. I can't keep up with all the, can't keep up with 3 hedges. 2 is doable.
put a sale in here, Tono?
Say what?
Did you put a sale in, or it's just not showing you enough direction?
It's not doing anything. There's a support on the 1 minute, 5 minute, and the 15 minute. So right now, I think it's just choking itself out.
Hey man, did you drop a like on my on our live video?
I wrote that it's a great channel, but well, did it have a place to do a like or a thumbs up or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thumbs up
I was
on
looking for
on
it.
YouTube.
I was like, I gotta have a like or something. Alright, I met Chad. I say great channel, and you got a thumbs up underneath that, right?
Oh yeah, but that was on that's on the Zoom chat. I meant the actual YouTube.
Oh, the actual YouTube channel. Okay.
I appreciate it because it the more thumbs up it gets, the more the algorithm you know, spreads the word.
Hey man, call me later on today afternoon so I can talk about the new website. All right.
Okay. That works.
Cool. Coming down, let us out.
You might let us out, man.
Yep.
I like this video. Bro, I just tried to like it on the laptop and it want me to sign in to like it. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put
you
my
have to be signed in, I think, on YouTube. Mike, you want to get out of this?
Yeah, whatever you say, Tono.
I'm just looking at it. It might be going down to 300s, but let's just get out and we'll reset it.
Whoa, you sure?
Oh yeah.
Let's stay in. Let's stay in now.
That's the 304.
I had got back in it at 3307 and some change, and it dropped that fast, and my profit was only like $10. That don't seem like much, but 3 pips.
What the hell's it doing here? I can my chart.
Taking everybody out.
My chart is not showing me what's going on in the market. I entered. The candle was right where I entered, so it did not show me that it slipped me at all, and suddenly I was 170 negative.
Negative?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is not cool. That's the second time it's done that to me this morning.
Yeah, that's not that's on Trader.
No, it's trade. Well, I'm looking at TradingView.
Right.
It is not treating me right.
So if Powell lowers the interest rate, gold goes where? Up?
Gold goes up. This isn't cool. I'm really ticked off about how this played out.
Mike, I gave you another subscriber and a thumbs up.
Thank you.
Live.
Did I subscribe to the channel?
Let me get out of this trade. This is wrong on so many levels.
Hey, I'm listening. I'm listening to myself, man.
There's a delay.
Yeah, on the delay. All right, that's pretty cool.
If this lets me out, this is just luck. I shouldn't be in this trade.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, I got
out.
I got out with 110.
Good.
It would have given me more, but I was like 170 negative as soon as I got in. Like I clicked.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. I don't think I'm going to trade. I don't think I'm going to take another trade.
I'm not taking any more.
Not until FOMC.
Yep.
No, no, you was right. It sure came down.
Yeah.
You didn't get out of the hedge, did you, Tono?
No, I got out but got right back in, so I'm hedged a little worse, but
yeah.
It's coming. It's probably going to go down to the 300s. That's psychological number.
Yeah.
Well, this is terrible.
Whoa. What's it doing now?
Right?
see what equities are doing. Can't tell here. Let's see. Some red, mostly neutral. Guess maybe nobody wants to trade anything until FOMC.
Yeah, it's over. I think it's over. Make a couple of notes.
That was a pretty nice run down today here on gold.
Yeah.
Do you want to come back and trade FOMC, Tono, or are you going to call it a day because you had a good one?
Well, I'm at 680. I mean, if it can give me some more at FOMC, I'll come back, you know.
Yeah. I'm at 540.
I think, yeah, we have both, everybody had good days.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about closing this 3308 and putting it at 3300. You know.
Yeah.
It might hit 3,300. How much equity do you have in that account? I can't see it right now.
Equity, I've got 1,500.
In equity?
Yeah, in equity. Yeah, I think
Okay, what's the?
You know, because my top, my buy is up at 34.17, so I'm already over 100 pips stretched.
Right. Yeah, what, 3308?
Yeah, 3308.
Okay. Yeah, just hold it there. Yeah. Cool. All right, gentlemen, I'm going for the night, for the day, and come back at right before 2.
Yep, I'll be restarting the stream at about 1:45.
Okay. Same stream, same link from this morning?
Yes. No, I'll send out a new one.
Okay.
All right.
All right, gentlemen. Have a good morning.
All right, Tono. See ya.
Peace.
All right. Yeah, I would like to call it quits because it's so crazy right now. But I lost so much money today. It make you want to sit here and try to get it back.
Yeah, don't revenge trade unless it really gives you the A setup.
That's exactly what I've been waiting on, man. I put a few dollars back in there. I probably put about $100 back in there, but I wound up losing about 400.
Yeah, it's a rough day. Sometimes it's just better to take yourself out of it, let the emotion settle, come back for FOMC, and it'll give it back to you.
Yeah, that 33, 30, 31, that got me this morning. That was my first trade of the day too.
Yeah.
It faked me out.
That's happened to me too. I can't tell you how many times. That's rough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was $150 away from passing the test too.
Oh, you'll be back. You'll be right back there.
Yeah. It seems like take that little profit. Honestly, futures kind of seem easier to trade than XAU. Now that I'm out, I probably should just chill and let it do its thing. Because I think it's trying to go up, man. The market, I think it's trying to go up. And it keep dropping down, trying to get some steam. But like you say, ain't nothing, no news out there yet.
Yeah. The market is I don't know how to break this to you, but the market is not trying to go up.
Yeah, E-Man. I will echo that. I will second that.
Well, not today. It's not trying to go. I'm talking about this in general, overall. Think about it. It dropped all last week for no reason. It just dropped. You know, for 5 days straight.
Yeah, but there have been reasons. Trade tensions have been calming down. Economy has been doing well, which means that a rate cut is less likely. You know, it'll turn around, obviously, in the long run. Gold always goes up. They don't make more gold, but they make more money, so in the long run. But you can go broke in the long run, too.
Yeah. Still like you want to come down to 96. There it goes. As soon as I jumped out.
I'll tell you what. Just remember, trading is hard. Doing it in front of people while narrating your internal panic is even harder.
Yeah.
Oh no, what happened to my mouse? There we go.
Did I subscribe to your channel, Mike?
I don't know.
You know, if you put it in the chat box, I'll get on it and.
Hang on, let me find it.
Like it and subscribe it.
Copy. Okay, it is in the Zoom chat.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Okay, it is in the Zoom chat.
Gotcha. Oh shit, what'd I do? Find it. What's going on? Why can't I get it? There you go. Now I'm a faithful subscriber, Mike.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Are you Skeeter too?
Yeah.
All right. Alright, well, I'm going to watch it here until 10, see if the 10 o'clock candle does anything interesting, and then probably call it until 1:45, and I'll go water the plants out on the terrace so they don't die. Or rather,
That makes
I'll
sense.
water the plants on the terrace to see if I have any chance of bringing them back to life.
All right, fella. I'll be back if I can with y'all.
Okay,
Alrighty, man. Have a good one. Go flip that house. Wow, we have really dropped.
What? Yeah.
Just looking at it here on this 5-minute chart, and it's just straight blue line all the way down, straight bearish candles all the way down.
Yeah. And the FX trend is saying sell.
Yeah.
I'll sell all 5 stars for the next few hours or so. Are you saying any intel that's different from that?
No, no, I'm just looking at the way that I read that is like for the like the 4-hour chart where it says 5-star sell. I read that as the 4-hour candle is going down right now, and it's you know, in a strong downtrend. But I don't read that as it's going to be going down for the next 4 hours. It just means
no, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the stars will most likely turn at some point. Yes, of course, absolutely. God, but that's good. I mean, you articulated that better than I could have. That makes sense. That it's going down now.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean in 4 hours it'll still be going down.
So we're hitting the DM1 right now. There's a strong support here on the daily pivot. Strong support also on the 4-hour chart on the weekly pivot. Strong support on the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and the 1-minute Hakanashi. So I guess this is all, you know, approaching this 3,300 level.
Yeah.
Psychological level. So that might be where it bottoms out here before, and then just kind of ranges here before FOMC.
Right, for sure. For sure. That's what it sounds like, especially after 10:30. It'll just be ranging a little bit until 2 o'clock. I'm over 2 pips in a drawdown 1 trade, but other than that, I'm okay.
Good.
I'll close that.
3302.
Yeah.
We don't trade chart patterns, but at the beginning of the session today, I was looking at this on the 4-hour chart, and what we were seeing was we had this big drop from the middle of last week all the way down to yesterday, and then it went up, and we had a series of bullish candles, and that's called a bear flag. You know, where it bottoms out, comes back up for a little retracement, and then goes straight down again. So if we were trading chart patterns, this would have been a classic bear flag, where you just take a sell at the opening of the market, and you would have done really well.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard of that, and that's how I would really like to trade.
Chart patterns?
Place one trade and just watch it go down.
Yeah.
You know, or up, or where. Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
in the direction.
In the end, you might find that swing trading is more your style, or intraday trading rather than real-time scalping. You just have to figure out what your style is. You know, precision scalping, like we're doing, is definitely the most difficult, but also the most lucrative type of trading. But plenty of people make good money swing trading and intraday trading and positional trading. Here we are now. We are at 32.98. Look at that.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's really blown through this support here. So it's like it's in it. It's deep in it, and it's going through it.
Sitting right at 3,300 now. Right back to the psychological level.
Yeah. I got into a sell. I didn't need to. I shouldn't have.
Oh.
It's okay. That's just like 2 pips and change in the drawdown.
Yeah. I think it will come back
Hopefully.
down. I think it will come back down and retest. Probably let you out. But we have 1 minute for the 10 o'clock candle, so that's your danger zone right there. If it rips up, you might just want to get out of the trade or hedge it early or something.
Oh yeah, hedge it tighter. Yeah.
not financial advice. I don't give financial advice. 15 seconds.
Looks like it's front running a little bit.
There it is, 10 o'clock right there. Come back around, turn around. Okay. It says we're going up.
Yeah, it's not looking.
But the candles going up are really weak right now. They're, again, I see a little, can't speak, can do anything right now. Here it comes, coming back down. Nope. Nope, sorry, it's gonna go up. All right, I think I'm going to call it there. We will be back for the FOMC. I might start the stream at 1:30, so I'll be here then. But you know, show up if you want to. If not, catch you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Sounds good. I think I may show up. Okay.
All right. Good luck with this one. You might get out of it. It might come back down here and retest the bottom.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
All right. Have a good one. See ya.
Bye.